The next section is about making a lazy daisy stitch, as in like daisy petals. I'm going to start with doing the loop start. So if you cut your thread to be double the length of what you normally have it, put the two cut ends together. At the other end you will have a loop. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Slightly better. We're going to have that loop. So we start off by going through the right side of the fabric. Pulling the thread through until you have a loop, bringing your needle up from the back. I do that about 5 millimeters from where the needle entered the fabric, and pull. Oh, that just came out. And pull the needle through the loop, and you have a nice neat start. There. Right, with a lazy daisy stitch, you usually use your other hand to hold the loop. So right-handed people tend to have their left hand holding the loop, and vice versa for left-handed folk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my needle through the fabric, come out about 5 millimeters away, and bring the needle through the loop. And then you fasten it down by pushing the needle back through the fabric just outside that lazy daisy loop. Bring your needle back through the fabric. Got a knot at the back. Put the needle in where the thread comes through. Come out about 5 millimeters away. Pull the needle through the loop. Put the needle back outside the loop. Take it through to the back. Bring the needle back through the front of the fabric. Put the needle through the fabric. Take it about 5 millimeters. You can do them any size. They can be really big or really small. Pull through the loop. Go outside the loop. Fasten it off. We're now going to make a fan of buds like that. Come through the fabric about 5 millimeters from, oops, I've just pulled my needle out. Okay, pull the needle through. About to do it again. Okay, I usually start with the center of the fan, so into the fabric, out of the fabric, fasten it off, come back through that same hole. You can usually do this all in a few movements. Instead of going in and out, you can go in and out in the same movement, which makes it a little bit quicker. Fasten it off. Then on the right hand side, in and out, fasten it off. To do the next flower, I tend to go back, putting my needle underneath the prongs so that it's in the center. I'm going to go slightly further than I normally do, almost double the distance, because this time we're going to do this flower. So pull the thread through, doing the petal facing towards you. So in and out. fasten it off. Back into that same hole. This time we're going to be doing the petal that's running the length of the fabric towards the end of the fabric. Through the loop, close it, come back through, and we're going to do the petal facing the left. Oops, I'm sorry. Facing the left. Guess still getting used to filming it. And now the petal facing the right. Go through to the wrong side of the fabric and I'm going to do what I did before, come back to that central prong and thread it under. And we're going to do the last lazy daisy flower, that one. So I'm going to start by putting the needle into the fabric, making the loop and fastening it off. And I'm doing 4 bigger petals with 4 tiny petals. Just not liking the focus at the moment, I'm sorry. I'm still learning how to do this, so if need be I can refilm this and try working a slightly different way. See if I can get it to focus a bit better. And now we're going to come back through to do tiny petals. So I'm doing them about half the length, so only a couple of millimeters in length. There we go, and you have mastered lazy daisies.